concert hall. That's Independence Hall. Oh, what the heck, I'll play anywhere. Hey, when you're involved with baseball, you can't be afraid to ham it up.
The sneer is gone from Casey's lips. His teeth are clenched with hate. And he cows with cruel vengeance. His back upon the plate. And now the pitcher holds the ball. And now he lets it go. And now the earth shivers. I am forced of Casey Buffalo. Oh, somewhere in his favorite land, the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, hearts are light. Somewhere, men are laughing. Somewhere, children shout. But there is no joy in Mudville. Mighty Casey has struck out!
Ever since the early days, baseball has had its full complement of clowns because fans have always loved laughing as much as cheering. Nick Altrock is generally recognized as the game's first clown prince. A big league pitcher for 19 seasons who had his best years with his Chicago White Sox after the turn of the century, Altrock began his clowning in earnest as a member of the Washington Senators in the teens and 20s. Al Schacht was a teammate of Altrock's on the Senators. And as a team, these two tickled funny bones throughout the 20s and 30s, even taking their act beyond the ballparks to vaudeville. Hitters rarely got baffled by Schacht's pitching abilities. He won only 14 games over 3 seasons, but everybody got belly laughs from his comedic talents. Schacht performed at major and minor league ballparks and military facilities for more than 4 decades. Next in the line of baseball clowns is Max Patkin, who began performing during World War II after several unspectacular years in the minor leagues. A rubber-boned slapstick screwball, Patkin has traveled millions of miles and performed thousands of shows, appearing at one time or another in every minor league ballpark in America. Now that's a frantic antic. Patkin is perhaps the last of his kind, because these days mascots are the game's clown princes. Their start can be traced to 1974, when the famous chicken burst on the scene. Now, they're most definitely the top bananas.
If you wanna be the top banana, you gotta start at the bottom of the bunch. You gotta know the joke about the farmer's daughter, then take it and kiss her with the soda water. If you wanna be a burlesque comic, it's basic training for you to take a punch. You gotta roll your eyes and make a funny face, then do a take and holler, this must be the place. If you wanna be the top banana, you gotta start from the bottom up.
If you wanna be the top banana, you gotta start at the bottom of the bunch.
A dancer wears a safety pin to keep her tights up. A top banana's gotta wear a nose that lights up. You may want to imitate Noel Coward. You'll get more laughs by saying, what the heck? We hardly find a drawing room a source of mirth, but put us in a bedroom or an upper berth.
If you wanna be the top banana, you gotta start from the bottom up.
If you wanna be the top banana, you doesn't matter if your voice is sharp or flat. If you know how to fall upon your PR, that's the way to be a top banana. You gotta start from the bottom.
Well, all right. You know, sometimes fans can put on a pretty good clowning act themselves, especially when they perform a time-honored act, pursuing that elusive foul ball. Hang on, man. If you got to fall, make sure you're not too far off the ground. So many ways to catch a ball, and now here's a method that relies on good old American ingenuity. And then there's the shot in the beer style. Whatever it takes. But before you can keep a ball, you got to be able to catch it. How sweet it is. Finally, the most important foul ball lesson of all. If you're lucky enough to get one, for goodness sake, hold on to it. After all, it's a matter of being in the right place at the right time. Then you can clown around. But the biggest clowns of all are still the players themselves. Only thing is, most of the time they aren't trying to be clowns. So get ready, fans. Hang on to your hat and make sure you keep your pants off, too, because here they go. The eyes have it. You can't catch what you can't see, and sometimes you can't catch what you can see. But hey, don't feel too badly. No need to hide, because you got plenty of company. No doubt about it. Everybody loves a clown. When all else fails, just blame it on the big guy upstairs.
When I was pitching, I often stood on this mound in a tight situation, feeling completely alone. And more than once, I prayed for help from above. Oh, please, God, do something to help me get out of this jam. Well, I can't say for sure whether or not the good Lord ever obliged, but the fact is that many a ball game seems to have been affected by some sort of divine intervention.
Welcome to Sunrise Sermonette. Baseball's cup ranneth over beside the still waters, but ominous tidings await it.
The Lord cast his shadow upon the land, and yea, verily did he summon a series of plagues upon the fields of play, and even unto the chief seats. The first plague was wind, great gusting zephyrs that shook the very foundations of the game. And did he spare those who sought shelter in canvas-covered stadia, unsawed of plastic? Nay. The plague of pestilence did perturbeth the players and render their weapons of wood useless. Oh, for a can of 612. Then there was Spock,
as mere mortals cried, "Play ball in the kingdom of Cleveland." But the Lord bade them behold and tremble, "Thou shalt not play amid this plague, for thou canst hit it what thou canst see it." And still the Lord was not finished. He brought forth a great flood that deluged for many days